Welcome to the first ever Sportsball podcast, where just a bunch of dudes talking sports.
Yeah, he did. He did say sports the ball. I did throw the ball. You blew it,
What's
man.
our name again?
You blew it.
Our name.
Stupid rooster.
Ooh.
Whoops.
All right, we're now known as the Sports the Ball. Sports the Ball.
It's both the ball.
Sports the Ball.
It's a sports the ball.
Well, anyway, joining me here is good friend Mark.
Hello. Hi.
Tyrone.
Hello.
And then he usually would be joining us talking, but right now he's just helping us produce Chuck.
Wait. Let's not gloss over that.
That's me. I'm hungover, everyone.
There it
That's
is.
what Mark is trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm too drunk.
Oh,
I
man.
got too drunk last night. No.
Driving home was I was scared, actually, legitimately scared for Chuck. He was dry heaving the whole way home.
I ran out of food.
Yeah, he ran out of
Oh,
ran out
that
of food
sounds
to
terrible.
expel from his body. And just the whole time we were going through, I'm like, it got to a point where he started dry heaving in the car, and I was like, he's not throwing anything up. And I just kept driving. I stopped pulling over to the side thinking you were going to throw up, but yeah, it was quite evident that there was nothing left in your body.
Whose car did you take?
We took Chuck's car.
Oh, okay, so if you actually did, then there's no harm for you.
Well, I'd have to smell it on the way home, and you know how puke is. You smell it, then you have to puke. It's a domino effect.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that. Good to know.
it's. I think it's kind of like unspoken thing that happens. Like if somebody pukes, then somebody else feels like puking.
Yeah, just chain reaction of gag reflexes.
Yeah, it's gag dominoes.
Not fun.
I actually read today, that smell and vomit that you associate with vomit, it's an acid that they actually put in Hershey's chocolate on purpose.
You could have just kept that to yourself, dude. We didn't need to hear that. You ruined chocolate, man. I just ate chocolate chip pancakes.
Enjoy your next Hershey's bar.
God, man. I guess
Think
I'm
of
gonna
me
have.
next time you have chocolate.
It's a good thing I live in San Francisco. I can just get it from Ghirardelli's. I'm never buying Hershey's chocolate again. This podcast brought to you by Hershey's. Hershey's. We throw up in your chocolate.
Oh God, we're gonna get sued.
Pay us. Pay us.
Please, give us some money. All right, let's get back to
yes.
what. Yeah.
We are a sports ball podcast, so let us talk about
we?
some sports and balls.
Immediately awkward.
All right,
Okay.
first up, we're recording this on a Saturday, and it's going to go up on a Sunday. And you know what this Sunday is? Super Bowl Sunday.
No one cares.
Super Bowl.
Yes, we are all Niners fans, so we don't care.
No.
It's a lose-lose situation for me, to be honest. If the Patriots win, the bad guys won, and if the Seahawks win, the bad guys won. So it doesn't really work.
Oh, yeah.
You're not supposed to awkwardly pause and stop talking if we're directing you to
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know.
get stuff.
You look like one of those gorillas who are sign languaging to me. Like, come here. It's a heart. No, he was tapping his chest like, this is what is in me. That's what it looked like. What did you want me to do?
I wanted you to step away
God.
Back up.
back from the mic to back up.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Come hither. That's what it looked like. All right.
But yeah, so lose for all of us.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose. The whole deflate gate, that's been repeated ad nauseum. So I don't want to go through that
So
again.
we do not have to talk about that.
Yeah. But at the same time, we are Niners fans, and as Niners fans, things...
It's
Man, it was just a vicious spiral downwards. So, God, 8-8, and then Jim Harbaugh leaves, then that's an entire conversation I'm not willing to have at this moment.
Yeah,
we will, but just
2015
not right now.
has
Oh, God.
been rough.
2015, 2016 is going to be rougher.
At this point, we've already hit rock bottom. Any type of news we hear about impending doom is just par for the course.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Man. All right.
So the Super Bowl.
Yeah, the Super Bowl.
In slightly less depressing news, the Super Bowl is happening on Sunday. Yay. Woo. Cool.
Yeah.
And, but the fun part about it is fun part about Super Bowl is those prop bets.
Oh yeah, we got some pretty good ones this year, actually.
Yeah, I mean, there was like the basic ones, like who's gonna score the first touchdown, and the over/unders of the game results.
MVPs of the game. Yeah.
But then we are here to talk about some of the more fun prop bets, like.
So basically, not involving actual football.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or even just crossing sports. That's it.
Yeah, actually the cross sports ones are some of my favorite.
Yeah.
Just like some most ridiculous thing, like on Bovada, it says like who will score more points, Carmelo Anthony or the Patriots?
Ooh. Who are the Knicks playing again?
The Lakers.
Oh, well that changes
that changes
everything.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. For me, it's always a coin flip whether or not Carmelo Anthony decides to play or not. Because I'm not sure if wasn't he out like the past couple of games.
Yeah, he's been in and out of the lineup because injury.
So technically, you could end up with 0 points for Carmelo Anthony. I highly doubt that the Patriots end up with 0 points. There's got to be like a kick in there somewhere.
At the very least.
At the
very least.
Maybe a safety.
But you know how Carmelo is. You got to get buckets. That's his thing.
He's the only one on the team that could get buckets right now.
Yeah.
Makes
That
you
whole
sad.
team is a disaster. I'm sorry. Actually, no, not sorry. I'm happy. No, Phil Jackson. He this is what he built.
I mean, I kind of lost respect for Melo after he signed back up with the Knicks. You know what he's in it for? Just to score 50 points a night and make $20 million.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Phil.
Oh. Well, the same could apply for Phil Jackson
So
as
he
well.
could score 50 points. He got back with the Knicks. He played for the Knicks, right?
I mean, it's like the Knicks can only score 50 points at this point, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. Wait, what was their... didn't they play like the Pacers or something and they had an absurdly low point total?
Ooh, I don't know. I could look it up.
Somebody fact check.
There's Tony Reali.
All right, yeah, Tony Reali. He's really good about that. And we need to not like reference other individuals.
We're now going to get sued by ESPN.
Yes, this podcast brought to you by ESPN. ESPN. All right, another prop bet that I've been looking at is
I've been looking at stats.
is the national anthem, actually, and how long the national anthem is going to be.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, and it's Adina Menzel, right?
Yeah,
So
the-
Alan Mark's actually done some research here of her past track record
Yes.
with the anthem.
Pretty much. So she's done her last two national anthems. The first one was in 2007, Patriots versus Giants, Week 17. She sang it for 1:34, which seems pretty standard. Not too long. It seems like
Yeah.
a nice length. Fast forward to 2014 MLB All-Star Game, and this lasted for a good old 2 minutes and 1 second.
That's a
And
big difference.
That is where the over/under is
Now here's the thing, though.
this year.
Those two games, it's
Meaningless compared to the Super Bowl.
the audience, the sheer number of people who are going to be watching the Super Bowl versus whoever watches the MLB All-Star Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't even compare. So I'm thinking that she's going to like ham it up for the cameras and
So-
stuff, and I'm going to go with the over because
The over?
what is it? It's at 201.
Yeah, it's right at 2.
Yeah. Oh no, she's definitely going over. Like if it was like a mainstream artist too, like a mainstream R&B artist, I would say it would probably go like 4 minutes. No,
Like Alicia Keys 2 years ago.
oh man, but she was good though.
She was good.
Oh, yeah.
I think part of the reason why that ran so long is because she also played piano. And I don't think Adina Menzel is going to do that.
No,
So that's what sort of makes
think-
me wonder about the 201.
I think she'll
here.
come in with like green makeup. She would look just like she was in Wicked. Or wait, no,
we can only hope.
or like she'll dress up like Elsa.
We can only hope.
You can only hope. Is that something you're looking forward to?
Dude, that musical is the best thing I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
Wicked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wicked was pretty good.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh,
You haven't
no.
seen it?
What?
What? Wait. This is surprising to us because he's the biggest music nerd out of us four. Alan Mark, I get a lot of my music from him, and just to know that, and he's also like a drama nerd too, drama queen. I don't know.
A drama queen?
Yeah, he's a drama queen. Yeah, he's definitely a drama queen.
I did theater for like a year.
One time I saw him like drop a beer, and he's like, "Oh my god, my beer!" I'm like, dude, calm down.
Drama bomb.
Drama bomb.
My beans.
Alan Mark, you are no longer wickedly
Talented.
talented.
All right, so you've never seen Wicked?
No, I've always wanted to, but I never have.
Oh my god.
I know it's a shame. It's a shame.
What was the last musical you've watched?
Oh my god. Actually, I haven't seen one in a while.
Holy shit, guys! Sports, guys. Sports. All right.
Welcome to the Theater Arts Podcast.
Welcome to the musical ball.
So you got the over for Idina
Oh,
Menzel.
definitely, I got the over.
And then you got the...
I hesitate.
Tyrone.
I think it's going to be longer than 201, but it's going to be close, so I'll take the over.
You know what? I'll take the under.
Oh, just to say that you were right in case. Well, of course, that's why you would say you were right.
But I feel like it's going to be close as well. I don't know. I have a feeling that... No, you made good points about her hamming it up.
I'd say it would probably go like 2 minutes 30 seconds at the very least.
Alicia Keys' 2 years ago was at 2:34.
How the hell do you know this?
It
With
was
the
on the same
piano
link that
interlude
I-
as well.
Huh?
Remember that? She had like a piano interlude.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it was on the
I don't
same
know why I
link.
remember that. Maybe because I want to block out that game from my memory.
All right. Oh, yeah, blackout. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong. 2:35.
Around 2:35.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm definitely taking the over on that one.
Are we all going to take over? Because I'm going to take under, just so I can be a naysayer.
You know what? I'll take even. Right at 2:01.
Right.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay, well, if he gets this, he deserves something.
yeah, he does.
Yeah. Not under. I'll go right even.
Oh man. What are you gonna get?
I
What
don't
are you
know.
gonna get?
We could determine this at a later time.
No, we got to do it now. What would you get?
I don't know. I'm not confident in this.
Well, since it has to be like right at 2:01.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there should be any punishment for getting it wrong.
Okay.
For getting it right, what should we do?
What is something that Alan Mark has wanted
His whole life?
his whole life?
You got tickets to Wicked.
Yeah.
Yay!
Wait, no, those are expensive, dude.
They are.
Just one ticket.
One ticket. What about April?
Eh. I'll just tell her about
Context?
This podcast not brought to you by April.
Or significant others in general.
Thanks, guys. Fuckers.
it. This is going great.
Another prop bet.
All right,
Prop
yeah.
bet.
Looking up and down this prop bet list, a personal fan, of these things. Bill Belichick is always like a fun little like guy to
I'm
watch.
sorry, did you say Bellajet?
I meant
Bill. Say it with me. Bill Belichick.
I thought I said that.
No.
What did I say?
Chuck.
You said Sportsball.
Well, whatever. I shouldn't talk. But yes, he's a fun guy to watch on TV, mostly because he is just this, like, I don't know. How would you describe him? He's very
A motionless piece of stone.
yeah.
He is a robot.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I really enjoy, and you pretty much know what to expect when you see him, like hoodies with or without sleeves.
Are we going to go with hoodies? Or are we also going to go with the
Wait,
color?
so what's the bet?
Yeah, what's the bet?
Yeah, there's like a few actually.
About his sweater?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me find it.
He wears a terrible, like, no-sleeve hoodie, but kind of looks like a Rocky training sweats, like the one that, like, it's cut
Oh, it's cut off. Yeah.
but it's, like, super long. And it's not like...
Oh, yeah,
it
it's,
doesn't
like,
look
right-
sleeveless. It looks like a muscle shirt, a muscle sweatshirt.
And that is actually one part of his one of the prop bets about Belichick. Is he going to have sleeves cut or sleeves intact?
Arizona.
Yeah, I think this is a no-brainer because it's in Arizona. No-brainer.
Yeah,
He's
sleeves
gonna
cut.
be sleeves cut for sure. Put it in the bank.
It's at minus 200, if that matters at all.
So this is implying that he wins, right?
No.
He's gonna wear a sweater whether he loses or wins.
Like at the press conference or
During the game.
during the game?
What if he wears?
Yeah, he's going sleeveless, man.
What if he wears something underneath?
So he wears a sleeveless hoodie, and then underneath it's a hoodie with sleeves.
Vegas would crash and burn.
So we're all pretty much saying sleeves cut.
These are really good prop
No
bets.
brainer.
Yeah.
Where can
I
I
don't-
place a bet on that one?
There's, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't care. I'm just.
You should.
I'll be in the background. Yeah. No, keep talking.
All right. What else about his hoodie? Oh, color: gray, blue, or red.
I'm going to say none of the above and say seafoam green.
Did they have seafoam green Patriots hoodies?
No, they do not.
Yeah, I know. I rescinded my bet. I'm going with blue.
See, it's the Super Bowl, so he's gonna want to dress up.
No, he's not.
I'm gonna go with red.
So this is assuming that he thinks this is a big deal. I think Bill Belichick will treat this game like any other. I've only seen the man wear a gray hoodie. Granted, I don't watch Patriots every week.
I don't know,
Why
man, you
change a
sound
good
like you
thing?
do.
Why change a good thing? It's gonna be gray and sleeveless.
Yeah, I was gonna say gray as well.
So
Gray's like the safe bet.
I'm going with a blue sleeveless wardrobe.
Wait, what uniforms are the Patriots wearing?
Oh yeah, who's
They're both
home
home,
and away?
aren't they? Wait, who's
No, one
doing-
team's got to wear the white jerseys.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who though.
That'll determine-
Not that I think. Do you think
I don't think it-
Belichick's wardrobe is going to depend on what his team wears?
Nope.
No,
No, actually, you're right. It doesn't. You're right.
This is a guy that obviously does not care about style or making a statement
Or grace.
or grace.
Or maybe he really does.
Or-
and he
or rules,
legitimately
for that
thinks
matter.
this is the
yes.
greatest, the greatest thing he'll ever wear.
And again, the man's been here before. This is what his
Yeah.
sixth one.
Yeah, and his it's been 6.
I think so, and they've lost a lot of them. So
Yeah.
So they won 3 and they lost 2, right?
Shout out to the New York Giants.
Oh yeah,
helmet catch.
yeah. That was amazing when I saw that.
Oh yeah.
My friend was pissed because he didn't get to see history, the first undefeated team in the 18 current format, to go 19-0.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like whatever. So another one.
All right.
Um,
Let's look up these special prop bets.
oh
are really
yeah.
the fun
There's
ones.
another pop bet. This one is a parlay actually.
Oh.
This one is either you choose Seattle or New England, and then you parlay it into whether or not Pacquiao will win or Mayweather will win, which I think is stupid because this shouldn't even. It's a moot point that it's never going to happen.
I didn't follow that at all. What?
What's the bet?
It's you bet on the Super Bowl and then you bet on who will win, Pacquiao or Mayweather.
Okay.
Why is that so hard for you to understand?
It's like there are 4 choices depending on the
Yeah.
winners.
Oh, okay. All right. Obviously, I've never bet on sports.
You look like you
Obviously.
never bet on sports, dude.
Thank you.
No, I just meant that you look like somebody who has a firm grip on his money.
Thanks.
This is so awkward.
Yeah,
I
continue.
know.
Continue.
I'm trying to praise you.
Okay, so yes, the parlay.
Yeah. Who do you think? Like
Oh, you're gonna make me talk about Pacquiao and
I personally think
Mayweather?
that it's not going to happen. The fight is not going to happen ever.
Even
But
though
if it
T-
does happen, I'm
even though
going to
TMZ
yeah.
said that it was gonna happen. Do you want to trust TMZ? They've been pretty on point about sports this past year.
To be honest, yeah, they've actually been on point. It's not just shock journalism. They've been pretty accurate. Even with the Ray Rice video.
Oh no!
Let's not revisit that. That
Yeah.
was a conversation.
But okay, so if this fight is really going to happen,
Assuming the fight does happen,
what would you say?
of course I got to go with my homie Pacquiao.
It's a good thing we're all not Filipino, right? Right?
Yeah, Tyrone's
No
black.
bias.
Alan Mark is Filipino. Obviously.
Asterisk, we are all Filipino.
Tyrone is black because his name is Tyrone.
Yeah.
That would have been a fair assumption.
Okay.
All right. So what's your pick?
I'm gonna roll with Pacquiao. Duh.
And
my heart says I want the Patriots to win just because I don't like Seattle because rivalries. But if I'm gonna be honest, yeah, Seattle.
yeah.
That hurt for me to admit.
Okay, not just because my name is Tyrone, but I feel like Pacquiao has lost a step, obviously. And okay, Mayweather has fought shit up to this point, and maybe he wants it that way. But head to head, I'd have to go with him. And
wow, I didn't expect that from you. Actually, I should have. Your name's Tyrone.
His name's Tyrone.
asterisk. And I, as much as I would love for Seattle to have their heart broken, I really feel like there's no way that the Patriots can pull this out. The Seattle defense, regardless of the fact that Richard Sherman has one arm right now, it's too good. And that Pats defense, I don't think he can stop Russell Wilson. Nothing can stop Russell Wilson at this point.
Oh yeah, that
Because he is Jesus.
He's Jesus.
boy. Oh my God.
We're Niner fans, by the way, and we've already conceded. I believe. I'm a true follower.
How terrible do you feel now, knowing that you have voted for the Seahawks? And
I know,
Mayweather?
right?
You voted for
God, I need to move after this podcast is there.
Yeah, I need to move.
Our friendship has changed significantly
We're now
after
seeing
this
you.
past like 30 seconds.
Nothing was the same.
We're now seeing you in
Yeah, he's the Drake cover. Nothing was the same.
a black light.
Well, if I had to choose,
Oh, they're after you, Tyrone.
I know. Oh God. Oh God.
anything will sound
We heard
better than what
sirens.
Tyrone just said.
He's like, oh, somebody made a wrong bet.
Whoop-de-whoop! But yeah, I feel like Mayweather's a smart choice, but I'm gonna go with Pacquiao because it's Pacquiao. My name is Alan Mark. I have 2 first names.
So what?
Filipinos have a lot of names.
Oh, okay. That's where
We're
you're
not
going with that.
Filipino. None of us are Filipino yet.
Well, Philippines are the only. I feel like Philippines are the only people who would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, put 2 mismatching first names.
What? Imagine if he had like a different second name, like
Me?
Bob.
Alan Bob. What?
I like
oh,
that.
Billy Bob.
I like that.
Neymar. Alan Bob.
He's straight from the south.
Oh God.
Because you should have like sequential or letters basically. So it should be Alan Bob Kabebe.
Daranyas. That's not his last name.
My name is just the alphabet.
A B C D.
But yeah, so I would get Pacquiao, just because I can't say no to that man.
Oh yeah.
And you know
Who
what?
would though?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, except Mayweather.
Mayweather fans, because he said no so many times.
Please tell me you're going with the Patriots.
I am gonna go with the Patriots.
Only because
But why?
you drafted Tom Brady.
Never count out touchdown Tom.
You dropped him so early in the season.
Too early.
Way too early.
Well, my season. Well, I made it to the finals, so
Oh yeah, we saw each other in the finals.
Yeah.
And I curb stomped you.
whatever, man.
Cool. All right, I couldn't stop.
I'm still calling collusion
How can it be collusion if I beat him?
because you're gonna share the money.
That's
No.
right.
No, he's not.
I would never share with Alan Mark. If he was dying, Alan Bob. If he was dying on the side of the road, he's like, I need water. I'm like, okay, I'll unzip my pants and I'll
piss
be in
in
his
his
mouth.
And he will never. He'll.
Sharing with you.
There's water in there somewhere.
Okay, sports. So, on top of these prod bets, we have also
Wait,
come
what
up with
about
our
my
own.
bet?
What is your bet?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, did you choose?
You
one
wait.
that
Technically,
you
you're
wanted
not
to
even
talk
supposed
about?
to be here. You're not-
I
you-
am here.
We wouldn't be here without Chuck.
No,
Okay, let's
technically,
make that
he's
clear.
supposed to be hungover.
Let's
I'm
make that
muting
clear.
Mark's phone. Mike, I mean. I'm gonna go with Patriots Mayweather.
Oh,
So we
So
are all even. We have all decided every single option.
let's hope
we did.
Let's hope this fight happens then.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it's never
never
gonna
happening.
happen. This is coming from Pacquiao fans too.
But now I just want to know which one of us is right.
I think it's Tyrone.
I think it's me.
I
Fuck
think
you
it's me,
guys.
too.
Let's be real. If the fight happened like 3 years ago, Pacquiao for sure.
I'm with you on that
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Now it's not gonna. When it does happen, Pacquiao is gonna be.
Yeah, he's past his
way
prime.
past the prime, and Mayweather's just gonna be like right at the skirt of coming out of his. And
Mayweather is older than Pacquiao.
well, I mean,
He's 38.
I know, but like, who's?
I think that's wrong. Can somebody fact check that? Can somebody fact check?
And if you're wrong, what happens to you?
Wait, first of all, nobody called me out. I called myself out. I'm not. All right. To explain, this is not something we had established yet, but
Actually,
we're
you're-
gonna start calling each other out.
Actually, you're not too. He's turning 38 next month.
Oh, see? Yeah!
But he's 37
He's
right now.
37, but I was close. I was a lot closer than you guys thought I
You
was.
still called yourself out about it.
Yeah, no, I wanted to be honest. I didn't want to be wrong and just walk through life knowing I'm wrong. Not telling you guys.
Good job, though.
Yeah. All right.
I'm pretty sure. You remember that movie with Robert De Niro and Sylvester Stallone?
Which one? The most recent one, or like when they were in their primes?
No, the most recent one. They call it the Grudge Match.
Oh,
They're,
God.
like,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
70. That's when.
That's when it's gonna happen.
That's
That's
when
right.
it's
They
gonna
took clips from Raging Bull and Rocky.
happen. Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Asians, when they age, they like to 50, they still look like they're like really young. But once they hit like let's say 65, they just turn into mummies.
Right.
Yeah.
Same with black people.
No, not necessarily, man.
Black people and Asians are the same. They are youthful. They are youthful racists, both of them.
Have you seen that Tumblr of black people that look younger than Lord?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Wait, what?
No, wait, not the Lord, not God.
I know.
but Lord, the singer. To be fair, Lord looks like she's like 35.
She does.
She's only 17, right?
Yeah.
God. She's a New Zealander.
yeah.
Are you looking up the title?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right.
think Tyrone needs to know.
This sounds fascinating to me.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
He's
It's,
fascinated by his own people.
The Tumblr is called Black Don't Crack, and it's older black people who look younger than Lord.
I just saw the first picture.
Let me describe who we're looking at here. Oh my god, it's a black Santa Claus. He does look younger than her. And he's wearing a white beard, but it doesn't help.
Oh my God.
Like people in like at least their 40s.
That's not. Wait, I'm confused with that one.
this one.
Yeah, because she doesn't look like she's black. She looks like she's Asian.
What?
Lord.
Yeah. She looks like Kim Jong Il if he actually was in drag. But that's beside the point. You guys can check out this Tumblr. It's what, Black Don't Crack?
Yeah. There's no A in black though.
Oh. All right, check it out, guys. It's a good Tumblr.
This episode
It's sponsored by.
is sponsored by
Black Don't Crack.
Black Don't Crack and Neutrogena.
Yeah. Put on lotion. Don't get ashy. All right, prop bets. Let's get back
All right.
on the prop bets.
Yeah. So we went through a whole bunch of prop bets we thought were fun. Just fun to look at. Now, how about, are there any that you want to come up with on your own?
I really like Chuck's. Let him go first.
So, you guys know, and now you will, audience, that I am a diehard Laker fan.
Like
That-
the six
that's-
people
that
listening
has
to this.
Yeah, that has to do with
Your
all-
reign of terror is
That
over.
has to deal
It
with
is
all
over.
the Bay Area bullshit.
God, man. I don't know how this happens. You grew up in Marin.
Yeah, but I was technically born in LA, so it counts.
What do you mean technically? You either are or you're not.
Well, maybe I'm not.
Mysterious.
There's no tech. All right, whatever. Just go. Go. You're making my brain hurt.
All right, so my bet for you guys: Who is going to score more points? The Seahawks in the first half or Jeremy Lin in the entire game against, like we said earlier, the Nickels?
The New York Nickels? Really?
Yeah.
All right. Just going with that.
For some context here, Jeremy Lin is averaging 10.5 points per game.
Yeah.
In the last 5, 9.8.
Ooh, no, this is a
This
good
is
one.
good.
This
This
is good.
is a good one.
The Seahawks are a second half team, though, so I know a lot of their points are going to yeah. But they don't really score much in the first half. They're a team that grinds you out, so there's a good chance they only score like 7.
So it's a matter of, do you think they'll get to double digits in the first half?
Ah, man. Oh, my God.
I don't think so. Oh, go ahead.
No, go. You go first.
Because as we've seen from the past playoff
Dude,
games,
move your hand.
Russell will-
Try to hold my hand.
anyways, so
You just completely destroyed the thought.
okay, somebody else go.
Go.
No, I
My
don't
hand
think
was here, and then you brought your hand forward, like we were at dinner.
Because I wanted
And
to
you
make
wanted
my
tell me
point to you.
something- Look me in my eyes
I'm
and tell me
pregnant,
something
Mark.
important. I'm pregnant.
with your child.
What?
A what?
So you're saying
Yeah, go.
the Seahawks?
Russell Wilson's godlike powers don't turn on until the second half, as we've seen for the past 2 games. It's going to take him a while to ramp up. So I'm going to go with Lin, going 12 points the whole game. I don't think he's the same person, but I think this is a pretty...
What if he knows this prophet exists and he's like, oh no, fuck y'all?
he turns into Derrick Rose.
But to be fair, Jeremy Lin is also Jesus. He's
Or you know what he could do is he could bet on the Seahawks and just not play.
yeah.
He could do that, yeah.
You know what? He's gonna throw his own prophet.
All right. So yeah, the Seahawks are a second half team. Their offense there's more of a grind you down offense. That running game opens up the defense, particularly in the latter half of games. And Jeremy Lin, he plays the Knicks. The Knicks suck. Sorry, Knicks fans, but
Nichols.
be real. Let's be real.
Oh, they are so bad this year.
They're really bad.
What's their
It's
record?
not even. Can't even laugh at that.
Let's look at actually
It hurts because like they were so good like in the 90s, but
Yeah.
the Knicks are 9-38. The Lakers are 13-34.
can you wait for context? The worst team in the league. How are I'm assuming. Actually, I'm not assuming. I know what's right. It's the 76ers.
No.
No, it's not.
What?
The Knicks are worse than the Sixers,
Ouch!
and the
Wow, now
Timberwolves are worse than both.
Oh, that's not even funny. God.
So the Timberwolves are the worst
Yeah.
team in the league.
All right.
What's their record?
8-38.
In light of this, and also because Kobe is out, I'm going with Jeremy Lin. I think Jeremy Lin is going to put up at least 15 the whole game, at least. That's what I'm going towards because he's playing the Knicks. Who's going to defend him? They just got rid of their best defender, Shumpert.
And
Yeah.
he does have vendetta. A vendetta against the Knicks.
Oh.
So he could.
L for Vendetta.
Yeah. Vendetta.
Linsanity for 3. Well, how long? 3 weeks? How long was that? 3 months. Oh yeah, for 3 months.
3 magical months.
3 magical months. He was the talk of the town, the toast of the town, and they got rid of him like wet garbage. Yeah, I'm going with Lin on this one. He's on the bright stage. He's in New York. He's got revenge on his mind. The Knicks suck, and the Seahawks, they're a second half team. So that's what I'm going with.
All right. God, I want to be a contrarian so bad. I want to be the contrarian so bad, and I will. You know what? I'm gonna choose the Seahawks to score more in the first half.
I'm actually gonna go with the same bet. I
That's-
have no trust with I have no faith with my Lakers ever.
Like trying to
Except for
discern
Swaggy
this.
P.
Oh
I
God,
love you,
Swaggy.
I love you, Nick.
Because lately the Lakers is their they've had really weird like rotations lately because Byron Scotts is trying to try everything. So I mean, they're already starting Jordan Clarkson over Lynn, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like Lynn is gonna have a bad game in spite of having to go up against Langston Galloway and Shane Larkin. He's gonna score 8. I'm gonna say he's gonna get 8.
You know what?
And the Seahawks.
You almost made me a believer because obviously you know who these teams are. You just spit out names that I just do not care about.
Can you say those names again?
Langston Galloway, not sure that's a real person.
That is a real person.
It is a real
That also
person.
sounds like what you would call it, like you would name a ship. Honestly. This is my ship, my yacht. The Langston Galloway. Galloway. On the next episode of The Rich and the Famous.
Yeah, and then I think the Seahawks will score 10 in the first half. Touchdown and field goal.
That's the math.
He knows math.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is math.
He looks like he knows math too.
They're
So, yeah.
gonna score
So
5
Seahawks.
safety.
Jeremy Lin 8 in a full game, and Seahawks.
I'm
10.
gonna go with
And
Seahawks
half.
also, but I'll raise your bet of 10 points and actually say they're gonna score 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Oh,
Mm.
nice.
Yeah.
So
Or at least 2 touchdowns.
So this begs the question: since you were the one who came up with the bet, actually the prop bet, what was yours? That the Seahawks would win?
Yes.
Oh,
Or the Seahawks would
you'd score more.
Yeah.
What do you get if you win?
If I win,
Pride.
No, we can't just do pride. They can't listen to pride. Well, technically you can. Particularly if it's Aryan.
okay. I want my. I'll figure
Aryan
out-
pride is very You can definitely listen to that. It's loud.
I'll figure out the name.
Whoops.
I'll figure out the name, but in our next episode, you have to call me by the name I choose.
All right. So if you win,
If I win,
all right, and if you lose,
then
we get to call you a name.
By your
We choose.
choosing.
Yeah, I like that one. There's 3 minds against 1. This would be great.
Yes.
All right. Anyone else?
Anyone else think of a prop bet?
I mean, I have one.
Go for it.
So my prop bet is actually a 3-phase prop bet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No. This is it's
Russell Wilson.
It's kind of it's a long shot because it's conditional in that it needs 3 things to happen. So my prop bet is that whether or not Richard Sherman would mention his newborn child in the post-game interview
Okay.
right after the game. So it implies 3 things. 1, that his child was born either before or during the Super Bowl and he caught wind of it. 2, the Seahawks win, hence they would be the ones being interviewed in the post game. And 3, he would actually have to mention the either the child's name or that the child was born, or at least have acknowledgement. I mean, the reporter can bring it up, but he has to acknowledge, like that yes, that happened.
And also that he did like the game like a game-winning thing, right? Like interception or
No,
did you mention that?
no.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like if they won, they would flock to him just because he's such a major personality.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's why. You
So-
know, but they could also go to, let's say, Russell Wilson like they did the last time because he threw the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would flock to him,
Mm.
because of his personality. So that's the 3 phases. That's the 3 parts
Okay.
that needs to happen.
All right.
Yeah, and if I win, you 3 have to crawl under my legs, facing upwards, and you can't use your hands. You have to shimmy.
Why do you want this?
Just to see your face as you guys come from behind me up to the front, and you see me looking down on you when you're looking up.
So what happens if you lose?
We'll record this. Almar can slap me
Where?
in the face,
In the balls. Sports balls.
in the taint, in the
balls.
sports balls.
I'm okay with this.
This is, let's not gloss over this. This is the first time, actually the only time I think Almar gets a chance to slap me, and nothing's going to happen to him.
Yeah, that's true. I never really feel like I don't like slapping people. It's a thing I don't do.
I don't think you've ever slapped anybody.
Would you?
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
What do you like more? Do you like the backhand slap or the just regular?
Oh, come on, don't backhand slap.
Let's
That
talk
one's
about
it's
technique.
funnier, but it's gonna hurt because that's where the knuckles are.
Yeah, I'll just go with the standard
Yes, please.
open palm slap.
I mean, you can have baby powder if you want to make it more humiliating.
No, that's all right.
All right.
All right. Tyrone, do you have a prop bet that you thought of?
I think one of the most intriguing things to me about the Super Bowl is Katy Perry at halftime. I don't think there's been a more controversial performer coming up since the whole Janet Jackson
She paid for.
incident.
Did she pay for her spot?
Oh yeah,
I don't think
heard
that's been
about that.
confirmed.
Huh?
Rumors say that she did have to pay like $50 million to do this.
What?
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Oh God,
Can we just have Bruno Mars again?
he was amazing.
It was amazing.
That's not just because we're Filipino. He's
We're not Filipino. Remember, the four of us are not. None of us are Filipino.
okay. Yeah.
Asterisk.
Yeah. Asterisk. None of us are Filipino. Tyrone's black. Alan Mark is South white. Chuck is.
I'm from.
He's
the
from China.
Northeast. I'm from the Northeast.
He's from the Northeast, and I'm from India.
You do look Indian.
Yeah, I do actually. No, this happens all the time in my city that is full of Filipinos where I am my race is ambiguous to them. They always confuse me for other races. My own people just sometimes don't think I'm Filipino.
When we went to Macy's one time,
Oh yeah,
bringing up your clothes, I had no idea what you were.
yeah.
And then he said like Indian and I don't know, like Hispanic.
Yeah.
Why did he feel compelled to ask you this?
He took a look at my last name, which isn't all that common.
Yeah. But yeah,
All right.
and I'm white.
Yes.
Yeah. So
With a
Katy
name
Perry.
like Chuck, yeah.
Two-coat chick.
So I was trying to think about her song list, and I can only think of two Katy Perry songs off the top of my head. Firework, obviously.
Okay.
And then the other one is I Kissed a Girl and I Liked It. And if she did that, Right Wing America would burst all into flames. So I'm wondering, what is she going to do?
Birthday.
So you're saying are we trying to figure out?
She's
Her
already
song
got
list.
balloons. They don't have to.
know the song?
They don't have to
Yeah.
inflate anymore.
For birthday?
Yeah, for
She's
birthday.
definitely not gonna do "I Kissed the Girl and I Liked It" because she's way beyond that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
already.
I was like
she's
her
already-
first
yeah.
song.
She's beyond the initial Katy Perry. Now she's all bubblegum and candy and unicorns and like let's have fun, everyone. That's like Katy Perry now. So she can do the Fighter song or
She did that
what is it called?
The Fighter song.
Like the,
unconditionally.
no.
Well, that one too. Was that Katy Perry?
That is Katy Perry. That's a good
Alright.
song. It's pretty uplifting.
That took a lot for you to admit. I saw your face get
No,
red.
you were
as
like,
you doing
Somebody else
it.
talk. Somebody else.
Your face got really red when you admit that.
I actually don't
You
know
hiding something,
any
dude?
of. I don't know
Are
any
you a
of
fan?
Katy Perry's newer songs.
Like I'm not gonna. I'm a little bit of a fan. I'm not afraid to admit that. You look like you're a little afraid.
She might do the Fighter song is Roar.
Roar.
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
that's the one.
That's the Fighter song.
Well, how many songs is she gonna do? Like 3?
But it's like 15 minutes, right? And
The halftime
Lenny
show.
Kravitz is going to be there. Missy Elliott too.
Yeah. They're not gonna. She's not gonna do full songs. So
Yeah. She might even like. I'm guessing like 3 of her songs.
Yeah,
4 of her
3-4
songs.
tops.
Yeah.
She do Last Friday Night.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Oh. When Kenny G comes out with the saxophone.
Oh, God.
Oh, hopefully.
That'd be so great.
Kenny G.
I love you.
I love that man.
I have conflicted feelings about him.
Oh, that's right. As we discussed in one of our pre-episodes, you hate anybody who plays the saxophone.
I don't hate anybody who plays the saxophone. I have a saxophone. I played it for 15 years.
Oh, that's right. You tried to learn a Kenny G song, and
No, that's not a Kenny G song. My issue with Kenny G is that he's good, but everybody thinks he's like the only person who can play saxophone in the world.
yeah, everyone knows Duke Silver is the best.
Yeah,
Mm.
Duke Silver's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch that episode of Parks and Rec?
I know who Duke Silver is. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Reference
yeah.
you
For
got.
context, I am on season 2 of Parks and Rec.
Yeah,
no
you're way
spoilers,
behind,
please.
man. You got to binge watch. You got to Netflix that.
You haven't
Yeah.
seen any of the episodes of Parks and Rec? What's wrong with you? That's my Aziz. She has Dark Horse. She can do that. It's pretty new.
Okay, so are we getting stuck on this? Is that it?
So,
Or what is your
Yeah, what's your
bet?
bet?
What's the bet?
This is
Okay,
a long
let's go.
preface.
Let's go with the bet.
Is the bet? Are we gonna have a wardrobe malfunction? Is that the bet?
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh,
Oh, that is one I might be looking forward to.
Got
But
Katy Perry.
what is it?
The bet. What is the hammer? What is the last song to end this Super Bowl halftime show?
Oh.
I think it has to be firework.
Yeah.
Picture this scene, everybody up and happy. Firework talking about being a paper bag floating in the sky. Cut to dark. Actual fireworks in the sky. And Pepsi
You've
halftime
thought about
show.
this way too much.
No, that's a really
that's really good. That's actually very theatrical.
that's a really good closing song.
It's got to be fire. Or she could open it up. Oh no, she won't open it up.
Should open up probably with the roar.
I would contend you'd probably open up
God, that sounds
with
awful.
Birthday. I like that song.
This podcast sponsored by Katy Perry.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday. Is she at the end of that song?
Yeah. No,
It's like creepy.
On the plus-
like sweet.
on the plus side, the NFL doesn't have to inflate any balloons because she brought her own.
Heyo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Boobs.
Thanks, Chuck.
I'm being serious here. Fun fact: she is 30.
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
But she
I
looks
can't
younger
tell
than
that
Lord.
from her neck.
her boobs,
No, wait. You guys look at me like I'm crazy.
her neck boobs.
No, that's how you can tell how old a person is. You look at the neck wrinkles.
Are we talking about?
Like you can tell like you're almost 30.
Is that like is that reading the age of like a tree?
Wait, what?
So you just look at the rings on the neck.
Yeah.
Oh, you look like you have 30 rings.
You're like a tree.
Oh, I need to moisturize more.
This episode brought to you by Neutrogena.
Vegeta again. Don't get the rings, baby.
So are we talking about Katy Perry or Zoe Deschanel or Emily Blunt? Who are we talking about?
All of the above.
They're all the same.
Yeah. All right, the last song.
I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah, I think
It's
we're all
gotta be
agreed it's
firework.
firework. Unless you
No.
want to think it's something
well,
else.
I mean, that's the smart choice.
Yeah, it's a smart choice.
But we-
But I'm not a smart man. I said birthday.
I mean, at the end of her performance, she's just like,
Happy birthday, NFL.
of the NFL. Last Friday, I just want to listen to Katy Perry now, and by listen I mean just look at the picture of her.
Okay. Anybody else?
The prop bets?
Did you know that she used to be? Her first album was a Christian.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
I only knew that because I watched the part of me.
Oh, her movie?
Her
The
You
movie?
watched her movie.
It's on Netflix.
Oh.
I was fascinated.
I've never seen it. I don't know how I should feel about you after saying that you've seen it. Who else has seen it?
Nope.
Not I.
Shall we judge him?
No.
I vote yes. You're the last vote here.
I probably shouldn't tell you that I also watched the 1D movie in theaters.
Okay, yeah, we're judging him. Yeah. We're judging him.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I actively wanted.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'm fascinated with documentaries, and it just so happened that it was 1D also.
Wait. I like documentaries just as much as the other person, but I like sports documentaries. I love the 30 for 30s.
I watched the crap out of those.
Oh, those are great. I love Survive in Advance. That was a great one. You're shaking your head like you've never seen it.
I've never watched a 30 for 30 doc. I'm sorry.
Oh my
God!
I'm sorry.
God,
I'm sorry.
Why are you on this podcast?
I guess I'm out.
God,
It's been great, guys.
It's been a good run.
You can run.
It's been a group.
But
Oh
I've
man,
never
it's already over.
But I can watch when every time we do a podcast talk about it.
Yeah, shall we run one while we're podcasting? Just put it on mute and have it play.
They're really good.
They're really good.
Really good.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's not a 30 for 30, but I like the Fab Five.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a great documentary.
Yeah.
the most recent one of the Pistons.
The Bad Boys.
Oh yeah,
Bad Boy Pistons. Yeah.
that was a good one.
That's good. So good. Okay.
Benji. Was
Okay, I'll do that right after Parks and Rec.
Oh, you have so much
Oh,
to
you got
watch.
so much to catch up
Are
on.
we gonna
I'm
play-
uncultured.
You uncultured swine.
I tried to harmonize with you.
Next time I'll go B. You can go.
We would go B. B.
You were just hoping I was gonna say D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad. All right.
All right.
So, Tyrone is saying fireworks.
Fireworks.
And then you're saying
Birthday.
He just wishes.
Yeah. She blows on the football.
And it deflates.
All right. Yeah. I mean, my prop bet's not really interesting, but I will say it anyway.
Okay.
So Lenny Kravitz is going to be on stage with Katy Perry as well. So this is one that I have no idea how he would track, but then I would go over under at about, okay, it depends, maybe 800 tweets making jokes about how Cinna made a Hunger Games outfit for Katy Perry. Because it depends on, like, okay, how many people who are watching the Super Bowl know that Lenny Kravitz and Cinna have, care about both the Super Bowl and Hunger Games, and be like, make that connection.
Oh, you say how many tweets?
Yeah.
How do we track that? That's what you're asking.
Yeah. I have no idea how to track that.
Why don't you just say if it's trending?
You know, the sad thing is people are going to say, hey, that's Cinna and he knows how to play the guitar.
Yeah. Like, Lenny Kravitz is cool to people now because he was in Hunger Games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody realizes how. What did he do? Did he put his hand down his pants, or like did he? Like what did? He's known for like playing the guitar really low, right?
He's known for playing the guitar and being a singer.
And being a badass.
The sexual aspect. Doesn't
Well,
he play? Or
I think the sexual aspects are his songs and the way he dresses.
And the fact that he married Lisa Bonet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Cosby.
Oh no. But yeah, that was my prop bet. I don't know it's like one that we could track or at all, but
Yeah, and
just one that you want to think about if you
whether or not
ever
it trends.
if you're looking on Twitter and like people make Cinna jokes.
Hey, let's go with how many memes will be created. We'll count them and then
All right.
we'll show them.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
see how many we get. All right, cool.
Yeah. All right.
I think that's good for Super Bowl talk.
Okay.
That was a lot of Super Bowl talk.
Hour.
That was an hour of Super Bowl?
This is supposed to be 15 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at like 52 minutes right now. So it looks like we're gonna have a 3-hour podcast.
Oh, we're gonna. There's a lot to cut, right?
There's a lot to cut.
Oh, I mean, I won't cut everything.
Yeah. All right. Should we go to topic 2 or just go straight to?
Let's just do.
Because we're not gonna get to topic 3.
Yeah. What's topic 2?
All Star.
No, let's just. We can save that for.
Yeah, save that for next time.
Okay.
When's the All Star game?
2 weeks.
You could probably save it for then.
Okay.
Yeah, save it for them.
Is it before? Is it? Oh, it's.
It's all-
it's all an entire
is
week.
it President's Day weekend?
Valentine's Day weekend.
Or yeah.
Great weekend, guys.
Is that All Star weekend?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
That's when we'll record next.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, the All Star games on Sunday.
Okay. Let's talk. Let's just skip the whole like rant thing. We'll just talk about
All Stars.
All Stars, and then we can just end the podcast.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
No sport, no hot takes.
Oh.
No, you tried. You.
No, you tried. No, you tried. It's fine. I didn't do any research for you tried.
Okay. So just talk about this about
Yeah.
All Stars.
Yes. Okay. I'll cut all this discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
That was
mark.
loud.
Wow.
That was a great one, right?
I learned how to clap when I was in 2nd grade.
You never clapped before that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, before.
He would always clap like this.
Yeah. I would always clap like this. But the
Why?
I I learned.
You idiot!
I learned that cup technique to make.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's not.
Oh no.
That's the way you like it.
Yeah. As opposed to just making the cup.
Like a half a cup. Yeah. Like the girl you're dating doesn't have a lot of cleavage. So, you know.
Makes sense. I'm keeping that on the podcast.
All right, so
Hands.
Sure, Mike's speaking.
Wax on, wax off.
another big event coming up this month that is not football
It's
related.
not this month.
This is getting released in February 1st.
Tomorrow.
Well, today
Way to pull the curtain.
today is January 31st, is it not?
Okay, fine. Month as in like the next.
When you
20
hear this
28
podcast,
days.
It'll
Yeah.
be February.
it'll be
Yes.
February.
So we have to pretend like it's
So-
February.
So yes, technically I'm right.
So another
You
big
jackass.
So another big event happening in February is the NBA All-Star Game.
Yes.
Let me redo that.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have to like hype him up.
All right, come on.
We're leaving him hanging.
All right.
All right.
Energy.
Well, it's kind of hard because my computer's fucking with me.
Ew.
It's not fucking me. It's fucking with me.
Yeah. Again. Ew.
All right, so
We get three. Wait,
let's restart this sec.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So another big sports event happening in February is the NBA All-Star Weekend.
Yes.
Cool, right?
All right.
Awesome.
No, I like All Star Week.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time.
It's the NBA is like the only sport where everyone really cares about the All-Star games or just the All-Star.
The weekend,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
no,
not-
it's genuinely entertaining.
Yeah, because
Like-
not only is there the game, which is like, this might be actually like the least popular out of the big events, to be honest.
Wait, least popular
Out of
in
what?
terms of All Star games?
No, in terms of what happens the weekend,
Oh yeah.
because people really like want to watch
The skills challenge.
Oh, this no.
the shooting
wait.
stars challenge.
The shooting. To be fair, the skills challenge is actually pretty dope.
It is cool.
Yeah.
I like seeing them. throw
Yeah,
the ball.
honestly, All-Star Saturday is really fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Why is it that the NBA is the only sport that has like a really hyped up, exciting All-Star game? Like we have ones for the MLB, for the NFL. Is there a hockey one?
And
Yeah, there's a
NHL
hockey
just
one.
happened a couple
But
weeks
that
ago.
that
Just
kind of
happened, Chuck.
that kind of proves your point. Nobody really cares.
Yeah, but why is that? What do you guys think?
I have a theory.
Okay,
Go for it.
theorize.
Go, Mark.
With basketball, when you have the All-Star game, it's 5-on-5, but the basketball by its very nature is dependent. The success is dependent on the improvisation and the skills of individual players. Those skills are highlighted at their most compared to the other sports in basketball. So, that makes it exciting. You get to see one person totally dominate for one play, and you're like, oh, that's why he's good. You can't technically do that in football because, one, football kind of relies on a scheme and a playbook, and it kind of requires you to know the playbook, and practice it for months on end. You can't accomplish that, in the Pro Bowl. You're just playing a glorified pickup flag football game in a sense. And also, you get to see their faces. This is who they are. They're very prominent in the game. They're not lost in a numbers game. You're with football. They're all wearing helmets. Yeah, the helmets have the logos, but you don't see their face. The only way you know it's them is that the announcers say, "Oh, Des Bryant made an amazing catch." Well, of course you know Des Bryant, but at the same time, just the passerby cannot acknowledge like, "Oh, was that good?" In terms of baseball, again, numbers game, and also baseball, it's very slow pace. It's very hard for you to show individual greatness during that one game. Similar with hockey, very team-oriented sport. I think with basketball, because of your greatness as an individual, it can be showcased during the All-Star game.
And like generally, like the NBA is just way more exciting to watch, even if some people will go to the grave by saying NFL is the best sport in all of the world. But I don't know. For me, like the NBA is just so fun, and it makes sense. Like everyone wants to be where the fun is at. Like nobody has like even the NFL. Like it's very like how like what was the math that somebody did like of actual time being like
actual game time.
Yeah, like when you watch it on TV, like it's just full of commercials, full of timeouts, full of just everything, and
a lot of
like,
clock running
exactly.
when nothing going on.
So it's everything is like or MLB, NFL. It can be like just a bystander sport, but then with the NBA games, it's engaging from beginning to end.
Yeah, the action never stops.
Yeah,
because if you think about it, NFL plays they only run for about on average from 4 to 7 seconds.
Yeah, you're not like looking at every single play, like look at that play, look at all the completions they did. It's like you wait for the touchdown, and that's the exciting part.
Yeah.
I think for me, there's a separation with the NFL and every other game, and the reason is they play their game at the end of the year when nobody gives a shit. Everybody is tired through attrition because football is such a hard sport to play.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
The reason why they do that is because they don't want these players that they pay tens of millions of dollars to play a meaningless game in the middle of the year when they're still trying to get in the playoffs. I think that's a big thing there. Even the players don't give a shit themselves. How many people dropped out? You had like almost Johnny Manziel starting in the Pro Bowl at that point. I over-exaggerate, of course. But I look at something like basketball, that sport in general, out of any other major sport, is sort of like a me-first kind of sport. You can take over a game. And I think to the NBA players, like it means something to them that they can posterize somebody who's their rival on this like wide scope. It means more. And I don't know how you could bring that to any of the other games.
Yeah, man.
Well, you don't really posterize anyone in the All-Star game because
everybody gets out of the way, dude.
They don't want to get injured. But then I see what you mean. It's like this is a chance for like because for some reason like the All-Star game is such like it means a lot to these players because it's like a kind of like a high honor. So like this is their chance to really like kind of just be mostly themselves instead of like within like offensive systems. It's like, hey, I could cross over like 5 people at a time and then just shoot a 3, like it's like they get to be as like freewheeling, free-spirited as they can on the court, which is fun. Plus, I feel like the NBA really like does a good job just like putting All-Star Weekend out there.
Oh yeah, that 3-point contest. Ooh, that's going to be good.
Yeah, let's talk about that Saturday. That Saturday looks like it's going to be really fun.
Well, first off,
who's participating?
Yeah, who's participating?
All right,
in as an all-star, and who got left out? Who is the middle child of this all-star weekend?
Yeah, it's a hot debate in the NBA world right now about the all-star selection. So
it's just amazing how everybody cares too.
It's amazing how many people care about this. But yeah, let's run it over real quick. In the West, the All-Star starters voted by the fans: Stephen Curry,
my man;
Kobe Bryant,
not my man;
Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, and Marc Gasol. And then the reserves chosen by coaches: LaMarcus Aldridge, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, and James Harden. So yeah, and then after since Kobe's out for the rest of the year, the commissioner chose DeMarcus Cousins as Kobe's replacement.
That begs another question: who's replacing Aldridge?
Well, Aldridge is not getting the surgery yet, so he's just playing through it.
So he's just going to suit up.
We'll see.
Okay. No, I wouldn't play that game.
Yeah.
I'd just probably stand there.
Yeah, I would rest.
But that's nice to have the acknowledgement to not only have the fans try and vote you in, but also that the coaches, right, acknowledge that you are a threat.
Yeah,
you deserve to be here.
It's kind of cool how the Gasol brothers are both.
Yeah,
that's dope. Oh, yeah.
Don't we go through the East?
Yeah, go through the East.
All right, and then the East starters or the East All-Stars starters. The starters are Kyle Lowry.
All the Hawks.
All the Hawks. I'm a Hawks fan. Let's go.
No, man, dude. I like the Hawks.
The Hawks are so much fun.
They're so fun.
Okay, yeah, let's go through these All-Stars, though. So in the East, they got Kyle Lowry, John Wall, LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Pau Gasol. With the reserves, Jimmy Butler, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Jeff Teague, Paul Millsap, Al Horford, and Kyrie Irving. Man, those Hawks.
Those Hawks. All right.
Yeah.
So, what were the big surprises?
The big surprises, I mean, everyone named to the All-Star seems like they were all on the All-Star radar. Like, there's no, like, egregious things like...
Like, it shouldn't happen.
Yeah, like the only ones maybe you could argue are Kobe and Melo.
Yeah.
But they were voted in because
Yeah,
for
yeah,
fans. It's like, all right, fine. This is a fans.
Even when you think about it, you know, like 2 out of 10 were on. So that means 8 out of 10. Everyone, you know, we're in acknowledgement that they should be there. That's 80%.
Yeah, no,
That's a low B.
I feel like the fan voting has been better than most years this
Yeah.
year. Yeah. Yeah, I could say that. Because the front court, like, it's hard to argue against Anthony Davis, Blake Griffin, and Marc Gasol. And even in the East, like, besides Melo, LeBron, and Powell, they've been, like... LeBron's had, like, issues earlier in the season, but they're still both really great players.
Here's the thing, though. Even though, you know, the team is having issues, and I say the team, without LeBron, that team is not good.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's good job, especially, like, I mean, yeah, Kyle Lowry made a late last-second push, but he's been great this season. He was snubbed last year, so...
No, he's in his 8th season, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right?
Late bloomer.
Very late bloomer.
Yeah, he just needed the right place.
The right place, right system, right situation, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's just that situation.
And Dwayne Casey's been doing a good job.
He's a good coach.
They hit a skid, but then, you know, I think they're getting back on track.
Yeah. But yeah, so let's talk about, you know, since there's no really egregious, like, you know, everyone there pretty much deserves it.
Wait. I got a question before we get to the snubs.
Yeah.
Who's Kerr gonna start?
Oh, you want to talk about who's going to take over Kobe's sewing spot?
Yeah.
It's going to be Clay.
I would put Clay. Just to spite Harden.
Not even to spite Harden. But
No. That's my personal.
Oh, yeah, why you want it.
I think it's politics. If he starts Harden over Clay, his own team is gonna rag on him.
It's just true. Yeah.
Like,
you gotta put Clay, man.
Yeah.
I have to. Your own.
So
team
what if you
is
piss?
morale.
So what if you piss off Harden? Get the team on your
Cares?
side.
His coach should have won.
Yeah. Plus, they've already faced the Rockets 4 times this season, and it's
came away with 4 victories.
Yeah, and there's no like
Wipe the floor with them on that third game. It was
and like
amazing.
you don't know if they're going to be in the playoffs or not, so it's like you don't even know who's going to have chance for revenge. Yeah, so Clay's going to start. Yeah, we're all in consensus about that.
Yeah, you notice that Chuck's not talking.
We're all in the Bay Area.
Chuck is not talking.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He is not happy.
But let's talk about snubs, because this has been the hot debate in the past week, or even since just Thursday.
Hotter than your sister's friends when they get older. God, that was terrible.
So, snubs. Thank you, Mark, for that very awkward moment.
I don't even have a sister.
So, all right. So, yeah.
My brother is the sister that my parents wish he was.
But yeah. So, let's talk about the top snub, because everyone knows, and he even put it in social media. Damian Lillard is mad.
He should be mad.
He feels disrespected about this. And the thing, it's understood. And I'm actually surprised, because I thought coaches would choose, if he had to choose just one Blazer, I thought it would be Dame this year.
No, Dame deserves it.
I feel like he's been more dominant and more of a reason why the Portland has been so good this year.
Here's the thing, though. The West is stacked ridiculous with point guards.
Yeah.
Guards in general.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult to try and go through that gauntlet and expect to be one of them. I mean, Monte Ellis is having a good season.
Oh, yeah.
He's that perpetual, almost an all-star, will not be an all-star.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of star.
Yeah, and especially with Dirk struggling early in the season, Monte was the one that
he was the one carrying the team.
Yeah, it was Monte and Chandler.
Yeah.
Those two were like pushing that team. Tyson Chandler
Has Lillard ever made an All-Star squad?
last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a reserve.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was voted in by the coaches last year. Not he wasn't an interview replacement.
No, I'm happy Dame is mad, because you know he just feels like he deserves to be there, and he does.
Yeah.
You know, mad, get mad about that. Don't go through politics and pretend like whoever's in they deserve it. No, get mad, be a competitor.
But that is a problem with this, because there are only 12 spots in the All-Star game. But I feel like there are at least 15 to 17 deserving All-Stars in the West. And it's like, that just, sucks that you can only get that many.
Why can't they just pretend he's playing in the East and put him on?
right? Or the thing my issue is because NBA teams are allowed 13 active spots on their rosters now. That changed like a couple years ago. I don't see why they can't do the same thing for the All-Star game and have 13 people per team. Like it's just like a fun like players care about these accolades and like they'll want to play and want to at least. Oh, I wouldn't say players want to play because Tim Duncan is there, but
no, if dude, Tim Duncan, he gets there on legacy.
oh, I forgot to put Tim Duncan on the list.
Well, he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
That's how you feel about him.
Like he's done a lot of great things.
There's nothing wrong you could say about that.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Like at this point, even in his career, he just doesn't want to. Like I feel like he doesn't want to be there and just would rather rest up for the playoffs.
Yeah, he's always been about the ends.
Yeah.
The big goal at the end. I've always felt he was he was that guy, the team first kind of guy. Do whatever it takes. I have a lot of respect for Tim Duncan, although I don't like when the Warriors play them because
they always lose.
They always lose.
But yeah, so like, yeah, is there any like say you really like Damian Lillard should be All-Star? Who would you take off from the 12? Because
man, that's hard.
tough.
Steph Curry.
Hater.
Hater, yeah,
This is the
no,
last
get out of
podcast
here.
Chuck is participating.
God.
Chuck's just a hater because he's a Lakers fan.
Lakers for life. Happy birthday.
So yeah, like that's the trouble. Like I've seen people say like maybe CP3 or Duncan shouldn't be there, but they're still two very deserving All-Stars.
Look,
It just if you want to argue like who's more deserving, like there's definite debate and arguing to be had there. But to say that these people don't deserve an All-Star is what's the issue. Like
yeah, no, that's hard to choose.
Maybe there should be a third category of players, like instead of reserves, the waiting list or something like that. Just so
Honorable mention.
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
That's worse.
If I'm Aldridge, I'm already hurt anyways, and I tell him, look, I want to bow out, but you better put Lillard on there. If
Yeah.
I do.
yeah.
Like a condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe Tim Duncan like is like, oh, I have a sore thing, and I'll be out.
I have a sore thing. What is that thing?
And
Sore wiener?
I'll be out.
Be specific.
I
Like,
think it's
oh,
hard.
like-
It's a sore heart.
He has a sore
Like,
heart.
like say
It's
like
something feels heavy.
you just say like,
Like
oh,
my
he wants to rest during this week, so I was like, oh, I have like a sore shoulder or something, and I'll be out for 2.5 weeks.
Be real, he's not gonna do
I'll
that.
be out
I know.
for 5 days in the middle of February.
My God.
But yeah, just the only 12 spots, and you can't do anything about it.
Let's see here. I'm looking at the list.
Yeah, but then like the West,
You can't get mad at whoever's on here. They all, except for Kobe.
yeah, but he's not playing anyway.
He's not playing
that's
anyway.
Why that's why Cousins made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't.
Yeah,
be
and
mad.
you can't leave him out. He's arguably like top three center in the league.
God, he's so good.
Would you choose if Clay did not have that NBA record-breaking game?
He would still be an All-Star.
Do you
Yeah.
think he'd still?
Yes.
There's no way the best team in the West only has one All-Star.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Clay has been
been
really
good.
He's been really
Consistently
good
good.
He has
this
been- he's
year,
been
all year.
Sometimes even better than Curry at nights.
Some games,
Yeah,
yeah.
some games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hurt for you to admit.
Oh, I'm a secret diehard Warriors fan now because I hate the Lakers so much.
Yeah,
I
just
hear
don't
you.
don't go to any of their games.
Yeah.
Chuck has this curse where every Warriors game he attends, they lose.
We're not
He's-
making this up either.
He's been to how many?
I've been to like 10 games already.
How many games did they lose?
10 games.
God, stay away from Oracle.
I've even like targeted, like knowing this curse that I have, I've targeted easy wins for them and they lose. Like,
One example, I took him
Yeah.
to. It was 2 seasons ago. The Lakers are still. This is the Lakers with Dwight Howard. So it's like they're disappointing.
The beginning of the end.
Yeah, and the Warriors were already better than them at that point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I took him. It was the December game where that went to overtime, and the Warriors ended up losing.
Yep.
I think they also like people were injured that game too, and it's like okay,
Yeah, great
Fine.
job. Don't go to Oakland.
I'm going to every game now. Every home game.
oh my god,
I have never seen a NBA home team win in their stadium. I've always seen them lose. I hate NBA. I hate it. I want to watch a game where somebody wins.
Okay, so we all agree that Dame should be
Should-
in there, but unfortunately just can't.
yeah, there's no one you could really replace.
If there was somebody that I would replace, see, here's the thing: you just can't replace. I guess CP3 would be mine, because even though CP3 he's been good and he's been an all-star. Once you're an all-star, it's kind of one of those things where once you're in, you're probably going to be in for the rest of your career. Like if you're there like
Tim Duncan.
Like legacy picks.
yeah, legacy picks. Like if you've made it for like 2-3 years in a row, you're probably gonna make it for the rest of the time.
Do you think Russell can get off? Do you think
No, he's been instrumental in the
He carried that team all
into
KD.
bringing them over 500.
No, he's been really
Same
good
thing
this
with
year.
KD. You can't, even though he's been out for a long time.
Yeah, I
the
think-
minute he came back, they became good.
Yeah, let's talk about that because KD has missed a lot of games in the first half of the season.
Yeah.
I think he's only played in 19 or 20 by the time they had to vote. But every time he's hit the floor, he's looked like the best player in the NBA.
He's looked like the former MVP
Yeah,
or the current MVP.
yeah. So like, you could argue KD by games because people use that as a benchmark, but he is also freaking Kevin Durant.
He's also the one who's also carrying that team,
Yeah.
along with Westbrook.
And that's the thing. Like, people have their own like different ways of how to,
What makes you an all-star?
yeah.
I also think that to be an all-star, you have to be a quote-unquote star. Like,
Yeah.
you have to have that, like, quote, I wouldn't say recognition, but you have to. When you look at your stat sheet, there's just no way somebody can be like, oh, he's not that good. No, if your stat sheet immediately springs out star.
Oh, that's actually a good topic that would transition to the East.
Oh yeah.
Because probably the top snub that I would say from the East, who is not typically known as a star, but like he's been having a ridiculous year this year.
Derrick Rose?
He's on the. No, he's not. Wow.
Yeah, he's been real inconsistent this year.
That's true.
But yeah, not Derrick Rose, Kyle Korver.
Go Hawks!
Yeah.
Go Hawks!
I like Hawks.
Kutcher.
I like Hawks.
So the East All Stars are pretty like good, like
Yeah, they're good.
You can't complain much.
Yeah.
But how would you feel about Kyle Korver All Star if it happened?
That's just a weird thing to say. Those words put together in a sentence.
Kyle Korver, an all-star.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's a chance that could actually happen.
To be fair,
Yeah,
he is also somewhat of a high. How do I put this? He is a top shelf role player.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the thing is, he actually has a chance if Dwayne Wade is out indefinitely for now.
Yeah.
So you don't know if he ends up missing the All Star game. Kyle Korver seems like the top pick to take a spot. How do you feel about that?
Korver's a small forward, right?
Well, it doesn't matter. He could.
Kind of does. Oh wait, no, it's a reserve.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I think Brandon Knight.
You like Brandon Knight more?
I like his game. I like his game. I think that just based on if you take a look at the West, the plethora of guards,
Mm-hmm.
the East, not as many.
The East is very top heavy with their guards. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like John Wall is
Of course,
easily
Wall. Yeah, Wall
like
and
the best.
Lowry.
Lowry's really good, and then like
Teague.
after Teague's been playing out of his mind this year. Yeah, and then like Wade, even though he's older, he's still like very, very talented and good at basketball.
And here's the thing, like Wade, he's still good, but he's just not on a good team.
Yeah,
Same with Kyrie,
yeah,
inconsistent.
but he is still very
He's still
good.
Kyrie.
Yeah, but then after that, it's like there's a decent drop off in talent.
See, the thing about Korver is I'm not doubting that he's worthy of it. He plays on a great team, but from an entertainment standpoint, Kyle Korver playing in this street ball kind of all-star game does not excite me in one bit.
I will
Counter.
I will disagree with you here
Okay.
because
Dude,
All the
Because
threes?
the Hawks coach, Budenholzer, is the one coaching the East All-Stars. And I feel like he could just run so many plays to get Kyle Korver to shoot as many threes as he can.
Everyone
And
get out the way.
Why
It's gonna
would
be threes.
Why would you not want to see that?
it's a third 3-point challenge.
Like, how much fun would you see just like Klay Thompson and Kyle Korver going back and forth with the most
threes,
ridiculous
yeah.
3-pointers you could see?
It's not going to happen because it's going to be Kevin Durant doing that same thing he did last year where he just shot all those threes just for fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be amazing.
But yeah, that my choice would be Knight if Wade
Knight.
were to drop out.
I just want to see Kyle Korver in the slam dunk contest.
Is he?
No.
we can dream.
We could dream.
Who's in the slam dunk contest?
Oladipo.
Oh, actually, the slam dunk
Oh
contest.
yeah, that's right. Hey, for everybody listening,
Oh yeah.
Tyrone is a Magic fan.
I am probably one of 2 Orlando Magic fans in the West Coast, confirmed. The other one is a 4-year-old boy who I know likes the Magic because he likes their colors.
Oh, wait, what? Huh?
I am also one of 2 Lakers fans who also likes the Warriors.
Okay, so how? I think I remember you telling me this story.
Sure. So,
No, wait. Can I tell it?
oh,
No.
Wait.
Hesitated there.
No, this is what you told me. This is why when you were younger, you actually got a chance to go out to Orlando when Shaq was still on the Magic. And he was doing a shoot. Everybody was in line, and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna meet Shaq." So you were just you were a wee lad. You were like 8, and then when it got to your turn, you got to sit on Shaq's lap because he was like a giant black Santa. And for some reason, you slipped off, and when you were falling, you grabbed onto his wee and hung like Tarzan. That's what you told me. And then he looked at you and was like, "What are you doing there, little monkey?" And then that's why you became a Magic fan.
I am going to have to deny that statement in its entirety. But I'm glad that it is being reported for posterity of my attorneys should I decide to sue for libel.
You just got paralegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Did you say wee wee?
Yeah.
say wee wee.
Just for clarification.
Yeah, you hung on his wiener like Tarzan.
Yeah, but you want to talk about All-Star Saturday because those are fun events.
Are you guys excited for a slam dunk contest?
I actually am. Let's go through who's in it.
Okay.
So, as Tyrone said, Victor Oladipo of the Orlando Magic,
Yes.
Mason Plumlee of the Brooklyn Nets. There's a shrug there.
Yeah.
I mean, tallies. Do you really want to see like tall guys in the slam dunk contest?
Yes, I do.
Sorry, that,
Is that a word?
That sounded racist.
that's from the starters. My bad. They ca-
Well, I mean, you say shorties. So.
No, you don't say shorty. You say shorties.
Shotties.
Shorties.
Say shotties.
Shotties.
Shorty.
No, I think you mean shorty.
No, wait. I meant shorty.
Tully.
All right.
Talai. So I like the call and response going on.
Better put some auto-tune in post on this.
Yeah, please. Wait, can you put
Try that again.
Shorai?
I'll give you an echo.
There it is.
There it is.
All right. So, yeah, Plumlee, Oladipo, Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Milwaukee Bucks.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, man.
I never try to pronounce that
Atentacumpo?
Yeah, Antetokounmpo.
Nice.
I know how to spell it without a spell check.
Don't do it, you nerd.
Go.
No.
Oh, I need a computer.
Oh.
I type it out. I can't spell it.
Well, try it out.
That.
Try it,
Okay, try it.
Wait.
You can get the first letter, right?
A N T E T O K O U. Oh God, is there an N there? Crap.
I know what it is. I know what that letter is.
N M P O.
Yeah! You did it!
You won the spelling bee.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations.
You won the script.
You're a tiny little 11-year-old Indian kid who just won the spelling bee.
What are you gonna do next after this? Study some physics. Dude, that kid was a baller though.
Yeah.
I saw that movie, Alan and the Bee, right? Is that what it's called? I'm surprised you
What
were
was
like
really
drunk.
that title?
That was a great
I
title.
can't remember it.
Aquila and the Bee.
Aquila.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so
Aquila.
But yeah, so Giannis and the last one, my favorite to win the dunk contest actually, Zach LaVine from the Minnesota
Zach
Timberwolves.
Levine, cousin of Adam Levine.
What?
This is fact. This is true.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, have you seen Zach LaVine dunk?
Yes, I have.
Because it is amazing.
No, that was a lie. That's a lie. No, people don't look it up. They're not cousins.
Fact check.
You're wrong.
No. All right. It's you're a liar and an asshole. That's the official. That's the official calling out, guys.
Okay.
When we want to challenge each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe, perhaps, either this podcast or a later podcast, we will be debuting the Bottle of Lies and Slander.
Yes.
So, so for the slam dunk contest, who are your favorites to win?
Oladipo.
Someone's really excited about Victor Oladipo.
I don't care.
Why don't you care this year?
All right.
The correct answer is Dwight Howard.
Just so you know, also they're going back to the classic format, not the whole East-West thing that they did last year. It's a classic.
Regardless of the
rounds,
format,
3 dunks each.
regardless of format, I want to see stars compete in the slam dunk contest in All-Star Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I want more stars to be able to go put their pride on the line, say, I can do this better than you guys can, and I can have that highlight reel dunk. You know, have that competition amongst your top tier players. That would be great. I want LeBron to do this. I wanted other players during their prime. Like, has Kobe ever done it?
Yeah, he won his second year.
Yeah, exactly. I want stars to do this.
No, he was a rookie. My bad. He was a rookie.
Yeah, we all know Kobe eventually turned into.
Yeah.
But I want established stars to participate because it would just bring up the hype. You know, like, oh my God, did you guys see what LeBron did at the slam dunk con? You know how dope that would be.
Mm-hmm.
What if we just had
what if Kevin Durant did it or was Russell Westbrook?
I know Westbrook doesn't want to do it.
Do you
though.
think it's a fear of injury? Fear of
Has anybody gotten hurt?
I think it's pride.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
pride.
It's pride.
Put your pride on the line.
Same reason why Mayweather doesn't want to fight Pacquiao. But the risk is too much.
Oh, nice callback, dude.
But yeah.
Call back to our first episode.
I don't know. I am personally
Call back to your mama. What?
What if we had? What if we changed the slam dunk contest and it was just 12 basketball hoops, and then 12 stars, and it's just basically an endurance test. So you have to. Everyone has to do a dunk. So we see like 12 dunks at the same time, and if you mess up your dunk, you're out. You just keep going. That'd be cool. I think we should just add more to the dunk contest.
Well, the
instead of
thing
just
is, like,
regular dunks.
I feel like a lot of the excitement, like people are less excited when like people miss dunks. That's one thing.
Yeah, you should not be able to do it again if you miss.
Yeah.
Can the slam dunk contest be with instead of what we currently have? Can we just have the the participants of the CBA dunk contest?
Oh my God, the guy that fell on top of the 5 people.
What? Okay.
Oh, you haven't seen this?
I'm gonna have to Google this.
All right.
Yeah, the Chinese Basketball Association.
Yeah.
That's what CBA stands for. A guy tried to jump
I
over.
understand completely.
He tried to jump over 5 people for a
Taller
dunk,
than them.
and he like got caught on the first guy and fell on top of everyone.
So it went down like. The fucking cartoon.
It's so good.
Human dominoes. God.
That's definitely a Vine that I watched at least 20 times in succession. But yeah, can we just? It's. I mean, unless you're Dwight Howard, like the slam dunk contest hasn't been exciting for.
Yeah. The thing is,
past
I feel
years.
like last year's crop of participants, it would have been great if the format didn't suck.
Was last year the Blake Griffin Kia car?
That was
No,
like
it was-
3 years ago.
That was a long time
It
ago,
was like
man.
3 or 4 years ago.
I'm
That was
Wait.
in his second
I
or
don't
third
care.
year,
Was
right?
Yeah.
I really don't care. Anymore the slam dunk contest.
Last year it was East versus West, so Lillard, Barnes,
Yeah, we all laughed.
Macklemore against John Wall, Paul George, and Terrence Ross. And God, the East dunks are great.
Yeah.
I mean, Lillard's and Macklemore is actually really good too. But like, God, like they got
Terrence Ross.
Yeah, they got like big names, but not only big names, but then like rising star big names like Wall, George, Lillard.
Yeah.
You know, and then Terrence Ross is just an amazing dunker. Like he's ridiculously good. Yeah, but the format was just like very like, oh, that's it. Yeah, but then I don't know. I'm actually excited about the dunk contest because I mean, I'm a bigger NBA fan than most, maybe like a decently big fan. So like I get excited about these young players that could be really good in the future. Like I'm big on Zach LaVine, huge on Antetokounmpo.
Say that.
Just keep saying it.
Yeah,
Over
man.
and over, please.
I like watching your lips as you do it too.
Whoa.
Okay,
Can we say that?
You're
Yeah, go ahead, save that. I don't
Just
care.
washing my lips?
Wank off to it. I don't care.
I think Oladipo is going to be really good as well. Plumlee, I mean, it's probably the least I'm excited about. But I mean, he's not bad. He's not a bad player himself. These are like, first, second year guys that could be really good in the future. So this could be like their like path towards stardom, and yeah, as long as they get better.
So their big break.
Yeah, why not? And like I feel like especially Levine and I think Oladipo's like a sneaky like could win this. I feel like they'll be great at this competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody's gonna jump over a car again?
And fall.
I don't know. I think no.
That wasn't all that impressive.
He jumped over the hood of the car.
Yeah, he didn't really jump over, like, technically he jumped over a car, but not the way that people wanted him to jump over a car.
Yeah. And plus it was a bad pass from Barron.
Yeah. The beard got in the way.
But yeah. I don't know. I think it could be good. I think people will be surprised this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I to your point, Mark, about having all stars, like having the known faces. I think I like it because it also gives the chance because they already have a spotlight for them, and
That's why they call it the All-Star game, All-Star weekend. That's the reason. That's my logic.
yeah. Well, maybe yeah. I don't know. I lost my point.
Sorry.
But yeah.
Well, you're not gonna see like 6 all-stars do the 3-point competition though.
Oh my god, this 3-point competition is gonna be awesome.
I wanted to shoot.
Whispering? No, because I'm that excited. I can't yell.
Yeah, the 3-point. Yeah, I think the 3-point competition. Even though like I'm high on this slam dunk competition this year, the 3-point competition might overshadow
All
it.
right, can we just name off the names of the people who are going to be in there?
Yeah,
Curry, Thompson,
fire.
Corver.
Oh my god.
Who else?
Okay. Let me do it. Do you want me to do it?
It's gonna be on fire. Curry, Thompson, Corver.
Who else?
All right. So Steph Curry, Klay Thompson of the Warriors,
Yeah.
Kyle Korver of the Atlanta Hawks, JJ Redick of the Clippers.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if Bellinelli's going to come back because he's been injured.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He won it
he's
last
the
year.
defending champion.
Yeah, but he's injured, so
I'm glad you're able to pronounce that last name also.
Bellinelli.
It's almost as hard as the others.
Yeah, and Wesley Matthews of the Trailblazers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like these are people that are not only really good at shooting threes, but they could get on fire at any point.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's.
God,
I'm
gonna be so
excited.
good. Are they changing the format for that? And
No,
they can still shoot threes?
No, they'll shoot.
No, dude, they're gonna shoot
No,
layups.
they're gonna shoot long twos.
God.
They should have for fun like deep threes as part of the competition instead of just around the ring.
There's like half
Like a
court-
23 footer or something
like 28 footer.
28
footer.
footer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That should be like the wild card, the one like that gives you like 50 points if you make that one.
You only get one shot though.
Yeah.
And who do you think would win the 3-point contest this year out of all those names?
Going with Thompson.
Clay?
Yeah, Curry's a better spot. He's a better
Off the
dribble up, rhythm 3-point shooter. But Klay Thompson spotting up, having his feet set, and just his form. It's made for it.
Just imagine if he had that third quarter like Matt mojo going.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
Oh my god!
I just love the look at everyone's faces when he just. He's like in the weirdest angle.
This one that he shot from his hip.
Oh yeah, the one he
that he
shot from his hip,
hip.
and his legs
Oh
were all
my
messed
God.
up. They were like
In the corner,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That.
the
Oh
one
my
with the step
god.
back.
Like
right?
after he ran to the other side of the court, both Curry and Stauskas were just standing there like, did that just happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh,
So Clay's your guy?
Yeah, he's got a quick release. He's spotting up. He's going to be set. That's his
Yeah.
game. I think Thompson's going to do it.
I'm a Hawks fan now, so
Corver?
I'm going with Corver.
Can I just say, because I watched this guy play when he first got into the league.
I know who he's gonna say.
Oh my God.
JJ
JJ
Redick
Redick
has a natural stroke.
That you obviously.
How natural?
Obviously.
How natural?
To
Au natural?
to defend to defend Tyrone's choice though, out of all of them,
God, when you say it, it's not cool.
Tyrone no. JJ Redick does have the highest percentage of spot up threes this year, so that helps him this year.
Who do you say?
I'm gonna go with a guy that I think could get on fire and just not miss for a bunch in a row.
Steph Curry.
No, Steph Curry's too good off the dribble. Actually, I might go with Wesley Matthews this year. I feel like he could just catch fire in an instant, and then once he gets in that rhythm, he'll just keep making 13 in a row, and then another 10 after that.
So we all chose different players.
Yeah.
What do we do if one of us wins?
We need to stop betting on everything in this show.
That's the whole point.
Why did we
sports
start-
and betting kind of they go hand in hand.
There's too many things to track.
This is the
It's
last
really not that
time.
hard.
This is the last time we start a podcast with prop bets.
I will say this though. If JJ Redick wins, we're devoting a whole segment to the Orlando Magic.
I'm fine with that bet.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, all right. If Thompson wins, par for the course.
That's obvious though.
If he wins,
We'll have a whole segment.
we'll have
the Orlando Magic.
we'll have an entire segment on dissecting Clay's third quarter.
Oh, I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. And if Kyle Korver wins,
Is 50-50-90?
He's having 50-50
Yeah.
90 year this year.
We can break
That's
that
why
down.
I think he could be an all-star.
Tyrone is going to tell the true story of why he's an Orlando Magic fan.
Okay. It's not as good as what Mark made up.
No, that's not. Why are you changing the story now? I mean, this is what you told me in confidence. You were drunk and you told me, and I remembered it word for word.
I told you that in confidence.
That's how it happened. That's why every time Shaq hears the name Tyrone, he looks downwards.
Oh god. Oh my god.
All right, Alamark.
And if Wesley Matthews wins,
We can talk about how we went undrafted.
oh, we could talk about Wesley Matthews' career. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
really hope he doesn't win. That sounds boring.
So what happens if Steph wins?
Then we all praise Threeses.
Yeah.
Actually, Kyle Korver's Threeses.
Can we just do the weird shimmy dance? The Capri?
Yeah, we can judge each other's shimmy.
Okay.
We'll make a video. If Steph wins, we'll make a video of us imitating his like
Shimmies.
Shimmy.
It's so cool though. He's so badass.
Oh, I love Stephen Curry. I'm sad that I'm not choosing him, but
It's just that his game isn't made for those type of threes.
yeah.
What if he just got the ball passed to him?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, or just have Ty Lawson next to him. Yeah.
We should just close.
Yeah, we could close.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Or we can close and then you keep going. Just put it at the end.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. We've got 2 hours worth.
Yeah. So, yeah, good talks about the Super Bowl and All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you for this fine, I don't know. Hold on.
Podcast? That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you everyone for listening. Oh, no, I'm starting over.
All right.
Please do.
I'll
Please.
end it.
Yeah.
Please.
No, I'll end it. No, thank you everyone for listening to the first Sportsball podcast. You know, Mark, Chuck, Tyrone, thank you for talking.
It's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed my stay here, and I'm looking forward to the future episodes that we're gonna record and talk more about sports, because sports happens 365 days a year, so we'll have a lot more to talk about later.
It's all good, baby. I want to be invited here all the time.
And you will.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
We need a sign off.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Thank you for listening.
Sportsball. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. For
Wow,
listening.
you really jumped the gun there.
He's not long and hard about this.
Yeah, that's how you want to end it.
Yeah, I'm down for just all of us screaming.
Yeah.
Sportsball.
Yeah,
Or
all right.
go
fine,
sports ball.
Yeah, there you go. Sports the ball.
Where we sports harder.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for listening, and we are
Sportsball!